So today is 9/15/2021. So yesterday we had Starbucks. I don't know why it gapped down, but then that is why you have stops, and I got stopped out for a loss. Okay, so that was Starbucks. Now Airbnb, we have calls there, and it is working its way up slowly. I still feel that we can get to this 170 area, and that is the reason I'm holding on to it, and I have profit, so that's good. Okay, so I have Airbnb, I have Starbucks got stopped out. Now the puts that we had, okay, so this was there, but it was November, so it didn't gain that much, but right now it's still below all the moving averages. So I'm not worried about Honeywell as such. Okay, I still think that it will slowly fade to this 214 area, and that is where I would try and take my profits. IWF, which is the growth, I have taken that as a hedge, so that's fine. It is slowly fading too. It's not gotten much of traction. Those are November options, so I am waiting for them. Another one we had Expedia. So it is still in its range. Okay, over here it is still in this range. It needs to break through above this 152 area for it to try and fill this whole gap. Okay, and that I have an earnings trade, and I am looking at this. Okay, this is going to take some time. That is the reason I have time on it, and it is a November position, so that is there. Now I have been looking at Disney as one trade. Okay, it keeps failing, and so I'm just looking at what to do so that I can capture the upside if it happens, but not lose premium. So I'm going to think about a trade, something similar to that. Now today we did FANG. The reason why, look here, it is an inverse head and shoulders breakout. It broke above the 50-day, broke above the 150-day. Now if you look at the weekly, it broke above the 150 week, 21 week, 8 week. Okay, so it went over here. It was till June, it rose up. Okay, while oil was consolidating, this came down slowly, and now it's going back up. My target is 120 long term, so that is the reason I've taken a $100 call calendar. Okay, so what is a call calendar? Because it ran up so much in one day, I wanted to sell something, some premium close by, because those premiums are the first thing that rises a lot. Okay, so I sold the closer dated option to buy a longer dated option. That is just a way of reducing my cost basis as of now. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at. FANG is a long-term play. Then so the reason of FANG I told. Now Tesla, what I did, it has been quiet. Okay, while the market was falling, it did not fall. Okay, that day it fell, but it came back. So it has been consolidating. It did not fall much, so I was like, okay, it can try and get to the 760 again. So I took a lotto trade early in the morning when it was failing, when the market was failing, but Tesla was still holding. That is the reason I took Tesla calls as a lotto play. FANG, I explained why, because crude has been going crude. If you look at crude, okay, it was consolidating here, and then it has broken above the 70. As long as crude is above 69.95 or 69.50, I am bullish on crude, which means I'm bullish on all energy names. Okay, even if you look at PXD, that has also broken out now. If you look at it, okay, so it has just consolidated, and now it's ready to take out. I am bullish on PXT, I am bullish on Exxon, I'm bullish on FANG, I'm bullish on all commodities. So now that is one. I talked about Expedia, I talked about all the trades that I currently have. My SAM is not working, but it is a December finance call spread, so I have time for it. Airbnb is working. Now I wanted to do analysis for PATH. Okay, PATH on earnings, it gapped down. Okay, it gapped down of this. Okay, this is, if you look at it, is a kind of a triangle, long pennant triangle. Now it broke down. So what happens for this? Okay, this is the expected move that it is supposed to do. Okay, if this is the start of the triangle, right? If we Okay, so if you consider this as the triangle that it broke out of below, so then this is going to be the estimated expected move. To draw that, you just draw, to get that, you just draw this kind of a rectangle, and I'll just duplicate this. Okay, so it broke out from here. Okay, so this is what it should do. If we don't consider that, I don't think it is going to be this much. Yeah, still this is what it is. Okay, so based on that, okay, based on the expected move, it should go to around 45. That's one. Another thing, this is a downtrend channel, so it has always come and tested this downtrend channel before it goes up. So that itself comes to around 50. Then I drew a fib from this high to this low, and the target comes out to, okay, what did I do? One minute. What did I do? Okay, at least it's showing what happened with that. Oh, I changed it to, no, it showed up. Okay, I don't know what happened. So what I'm doing over here for your path, this is where I am definitely looking at. Okay, it will slowly fade to this 52, 50, 50, but I am definitely looking at 49.02. 49.20 is where I'm going to put my order, buy order. 49 or 49.20 or 48 something, I'll put a couple of buy orders for myself over here. And then I know it can go to 45, but I will wait. The next target is this place. I don't think it goes there unless we crash in the market. The reason why I think it will definitely go to this 49, because we are not oversold in any of the indicators. We still need to get that oversold bounce, which it is not. Okay, so it has to definitely. Now looking at the indicator, I definitely think 49 is definitely coming. Okay, 49 is, I'm not buying anything before 49. So that's path. So that is one that I'm looking at. Then the market is recovering, but yeah, it has to go above, according to me. Market, it can again, because it held, if we look at the SPX, it came right at this, okay, support. 44.30 was the support, 44.30, 44.28 was the support, right? And then now it came up. There is a lot of gamma over here at 44.80. Okay, I don't think it gets there, but at least it should get to 44.70, I think. Okay, this is where it can get to before it finds again selling. Now we have broken the downtrend line, at least if you look at here, right? If we take this, so here, this is where it can easily come to test over here. So that's what I said, 4470 is where I'm looking that it should get to. 4470 to 4475, I think it should get there. After that, let's see what it does. After that, I am looking that it can easily get back down. So that is where. Now par, actually I know it has gapped up, but I am looking at it as a short right now. Why I am looking par as a short? Okay, this is a huge gap. People kept selling. Now people have tried to, okay, overnight people bought it, and so it's here. It has come here at around the 62 area. If it cannot take that out, I feel it's going to go back down. On the daily, if we look at it, okay, yeah, it tried to gap up. I'm looking at it as a short from here. It is not oversold. Even with such a big gap down, the RSI did not get oversold for it to get this kind of an oversold bounce. Yes, it was right at support. Okay, it was right at the 61.8 retracement support. The only thing is, when I look at the weekly, see, when it goes, it has these big down days, then big down days, flushes you out, then big up days, then again, you know, couple of days, then big down day. So this big down day should take you a little bit, you know, and then again come down, unless this is not a pattern that I want to get long right now. Yeah, I'll wait for this. I am definitely waiting to get in at around 47. This is my price where, okay, this is my gray box that I will draw, where I'm looking to buy anywhere between 50 to 47. This is where I'm looking to buy. So what I would do, if, because I don't have any position, at 11.4 is its earnings. So what I would do at that time, I would probably do some kind of an earnings play where I'm selling something and buying something else to see the place where it can go. Something like that I'll try, but it will be based on what the market conditions are at that time. But yes, I would prefer this to slowly come and fade here. I don't think it pops out before earnings. No way. With the market the way it is right now, with all this kind of big down days, I think it will slowly fade again. That's my opinion. That's all I'm looking at today. I am looking at Amazon to see if something can be done for earnings. I am looking at CMG. Okay, but I've done nothing as yet. I'm still looking. I need to recover slowly the losses that I have, so I'm going slow. I have Tesla profit today and Airbnb profit. That should be good enough for today. Okay, I'll see you. Bye.